Oh, um, my legacy, oh man. Well, let me think about this. Just give me a minute, man. That's horrible. That's a tough question right there. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Just bear with me 1 minute. I don't know how I can get into that, man. Let me see. Well, I'd say my legacy would be like that every child would benefit what I try to do. And just remember me for my efforts. And that's it. That's pretty much it.
Community-based music mentoring program back in 2005, and here to tell us all about it is the director and founder Larry Carthan. And first of all, you have a background in Wall Street.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about that.
I worked Wall Street for probably 29 years. I worked for Lehman Brothers. I worked for Goldman Sachs for many years. I did foreign exchange trading, derivatives, futures, a little bit of everything. You know, I've been there for a very long time.
Transition us to music mentoring. How'd that come about?
Well, once I retired from Wall Street, I just felt a need to do something for the community, because I'm hearing in the news that so many young students and children are being shot and killed, and gang violence and things of this nature. I was compelled to try to put together some sort of program, and I had a drumming background for many years, and I said, well, let's go out and purchase some marching band drums and see if we can just drum up something, put something together, see if the children will come in to the community center, which is at Rossdale Village in South Jamaica. We bought a few drums, and they started coming in, and before you know it, the birth of the Elite Marching Band.
Was it tough to get the kids involved, that they understand that this is more than just a typical extracurricular activity, that there was a meaning and a purpose behind what you were trying to do?
Yeah, the whole purpose of the program, Antoine, is to make sure that the academics are there. Our major objective is to make sure that a child goes from elementary school, junior high school, to high school. We want to make sure that they get that foundation. If it means doing it with the drums and telling them that this is what you need to do, you need to study, you need to bring your grade point averages up, that's what we promote. The drums are second nature, secondary. Education's first.
Now, you meet on Saturdays, is it?
Saturday mornings we meet, and we're there for, the children will come in for 4 hours. They'll come in at 10:30, they'll leave between 2:30 and 4 o'clock. It all depends on what we're doing. If we have a show coming up, if we have an event, we need more practice time. We only meet on Saturday, so we have to try to cram everything in to that time frame. We also have horns. You can play a trumpet. A child has a choice to play trumpet, trombone, snare drum, bass drum. So it's a safe haven on Saturdays to come in and explore your artistic values.
Now, Larry, you're a nonprofit, so just talk to me about fundraising and how do you stay, how are you able to get people to help you stay afloat and to continue to do what you're doing?
Well, a lot of times when we fundraise by doing events. People will call us, they'll find out about us, and we'll go out and do events for them, and they'll pay us, give us a donation, or we'll go out in the streets sometime and play and perform, and we get donations that way. So any means necessary, we try to, raise funds for the organization.
Now, what are the ages of the kids in the program?
We start from 3 years old.
3.
We start them at 3 on the trap set, on the drum set.
Okay.
And then we'll work them through all the rudiments on the drum set. And most of these children that you see today, they've been with me since they're like 5, 6, 7 years old. And a lot of them have auditioned for top high schools like Bayside,
Okay.
Frank Sinatra, Forest Hills. And they go on to college. I have a student now that's at Delaware State University, his first year, and he's playing first snare.
How have you gauged how it's impacted them? Like, when do you know that you've done something special here? Do you hear it back from them, or is it something you witness, or just when do you know that you've made a difference?
When they're smiling and enjoying themselves and really getting a thrill after they have learned all their rudiments and techniques, and they're playing and playing, then I know they have arrived, and that's where I get most of my joy. And if they do well in school, it's even a big impact for me.
Before you get away, and before we mention this very special honor that you are going to get, that you're being very shy about, but we're going to talk about it anyway, the biggest challenge facing youth today, what is it, as you see it? You work with them, you've been working with them since 2005, everyone has an opinion. What is the biggest challenge, you think? Is it lack of parental involvement? Is it the street influence? Just what do you see as being the biggest challenge facing the youth of New York City today?
I think it's not enough activity, not enough mentorship, not enough individuals in the communities coming out and saying, listen guys, this is the way we need to behave, this is what you need to do with your education. You know, years ago, someone on the block would pull you aside and say, hey, listen man, you better go to school, I'm watching you. We don't have that now. So the biggest challenge is that we have all sorts of situations. We have children that have ADHD, we have single parent homes, so a lot is missing. There's a big void. So what we try to do now is try to bring that void together, and if we can get enough children to buy into the system and understand what they need to do, later on, they'll be mentoring others. So that's the big dream right now that I have.
We will be hearing from the Elite Marching Band in just a moment, but I want to point out that you, sir, are about to receive a very special honor from the Lincoln University Concert Choir.
Yes.
They're honoring you for your founding of the band and your mentoring throughout the community in Queens and beyond, and that event is on March 22nd, so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Much success, continued success to you, and can't wait to hear the band when we come back. Promised you're here to perform for us right now are members of the Elite Marching Band from Queens. But first, let's talk to the director, Steve Carthan. First of all, we heard you doing the rehearsals and the warm-up. They sound great.
Thank you.
Is it hard to get the guys and the ladies motivated? Or?
No, they come down already motivated, ready to go. You know what I mean? And it's been a blessing to work with these young people.
You have sticks in your hand. Did you play drums when you were a little?
Yes, I started when I was 3. Now I'm 30, so. My dad and my mom got me a drum set. First I was banging on pots and pans, got me a drum set. That was it. That was it.
Let's talk to one of the members here. Who we have here, Justin?
Justin Williams.
Justin, how long have you been with the Elite Marching Band, and where are you from?
I'm from Queens, and I've been with the Elite Marching Band for like 4 or 3 years.
So about 3, 4 years? Okay, so biggest thing you get out of it, where's the biggest thing for you? How's it changed you?
Yeah, like it gave me motivation to do stuff and stay off the streets, and like it gave me something to do because I always used to be bored. So
all right. And you're going to pass it forward when you get his age, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll be like a grandfather by the time you get to mine, so don't worry about it. All right, we're going to step out of the way, and again, the Elite Marching Band here to perform. I'll step out.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Ready? Woo! 1, 2.
Steve, how long does it take to learn like a drill like that? How long does it take?
Maybe a day, because we only practice on Saturdays from 10:30 to 2:30. So between that time, we go over the rudiments, go over practicing, and then I teach them the beat. So it's not that hard.
All right, you all catch your breaths. I got to finish up right here with a big round of applause. I know you're going to play us out the break.
Yes.
But to learn more about today's topics, go to myfoxny.com. Click on the Public Affairs tab. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Antoine Lewis with you for Street Talk. And again, the Elite Marching Band is going to play us out. I'll see you next week.